Welcome to linkspally. Right in this video, I'm going to be walking you through the dashboard. I will show you some of the amazing features and eventually I will demonstrate one of the use cases of this powerful plugin. Right now, I've logged into my WordPress admin area, and the first thing you can see right here after clicking on the linkspally menu is the create or edit links page. So when you click on the menu, you are going to be seeing some menus right in the linkspally page. The first one is the create or edit link, followed by all links, templates, documentations, plugin settings, and license. Now, before I start creating a link, let's go ahead and look at the label. So when you click on the label, you will see that you'll be able to add more labels in this section. And with the help of label, you can organize all the links you're going to be creating in linkspally. So let's go back to linkspally, create and edit page. So the first thing right here is to give your link a name. So when you give it a name, that name will reflect in the URL. However, if you don't want that name to reflect in the URL, you can set a custom slug for the link you are creating with linkspally. So let's go to the next step right here. We have the link label. So if you click on it right here, you'll be able to see all the available labels that you can apply to the link. So the next one right here is the distribution type. We have two distribution type in linkspally as at the time of making this video. The first one is conditional A/B test and the second one is link rotator. So the next one right here is the conditional rule. So if you click on it, you'll see different rules available right here, and each of the rules can be applied to your link. Then the next one is the default URL, and this is the fallback URL. So when you enter it right here, when someone click on the link you created, if none of the condition is met, then the users will be directed back to the fallback URL. I'm going to be demonstrating this in many of the videos I'll be creating for this plugin. So the next one right here is the redirect URL after expiration. When you are creating a link with linkspally, you have the option of setting expiration for that link, and this is one of the things that make linkspally very unique. So when you set expiration for that link, what happens after the expiration is that traffic will now be redirected to the URL you specify in the redirect after expiration. Then the next one right here is we have schedule. You can use linkspally to schedule a link for a specific date. And one of the good things about this option is that you can set the URL you want people to see before the schedule and after the schedule. So that is the next thing right here. And we have some other rules available right here. You can see right here, we can schedule by minute, hours, days, minute with cookies, hours with cookies. And also we can set click limit for each of the link depending on your choice. The next one right here is we have access control. We can decide to make this link available to the public or login users or some specific rule. These are powerful features with this plugin. And also we can cloak the link. We can mask the URL and prevent users from seeing the exact link of that page they are seeing. We can also discourage search engine from indexing the link, and lastly we can save the configuration as a template that we can use subsequently. And after all of this, you can go ahead and click on generate redirect link. Now let's go to the top a little bit and see the other menu. Right here is all links, and this is where you're going to be seeing all the links you have created with linkspally. You can see right here we have the name, the label, generated link, click limits, conversions, conversion rate, status, expire on, and so on. So right in each of the link, you have the option to edit, duplicate, or even reset the start or trash the link. So if you click on trash the link will not be deleted immediately. It will be moved to trash, and you can go ahead and restore it if you need it. Or if you want to delete the link permanently, you can go ahead and do that in the trash can. So the next one right here is if you click on the analytics, you will be able to see the statistics for each of the link. This is amazing. Let's go ahead and look at one of the links that have generated conversion right here, and this is based on demonstration. So if I click on analytics right here, it's going to take me straight to the analytics where you can see right here we have the total numbers of clicks, we have the conversions, we have the conversion rate, and then we have this beautiful click chart right here in the last 30 days. You can see right here, this is when I was demonstrating with the conversion tracking. So you can see right here, all of these are something you're going to be seeing in linkspally. So you have the tracking pixel right here. You can copy it and use it to track each of the link you create with linkspally. And the next one is we have the latest click. So you could see we have the time, we have the IP hash, we have the device, browser, conversion, and we have the referral. So these are the details analytics, and you can move to the next page to see more information about your analytics. So let's go back to the all link right here. So another thing I want you to know right here is that you can export all your link, and also you can import it back to the plugin. So if you click on export right now, you'll see it's going to export the link. You can see right here the link has been exported. So if you want to import it back, you can also do that by selecting the link and import it right back here. Now if I click on, let's use this and click on trash, then you will see right now the link has been moved into the trash can. You can see right here it has been moved into the trash can, and then from the trash can I can decide to delete permanently, or I can restore the link and it continue to do exactly what I want it to do. So that is about that. Now you can see I can filter by label, and also I can search within the plugin. I can search for whatever I'm looking for if I have a lot of link right in the plugin. So let's go ahead and see the next menu right here, which is the template. So on the template, if you are creating a complex configuration, you might want to save it as template so that you can reuse it subsequently, and that is exactly what a template is all about. So I have created a configuration, and this is just the summary of the configuration right here. So if I want to use it, I will just go ahead and click on use template, and then it takes me straight to the create or edit link page, and from there I can go ahead and configure the new link I want to create from the template. So let's go back to the next thing, the documentation. Here you'll see some brief information on how you can use the plugin and links to the appropriate section on our website where you can read more about each of the features. So let's go to the next one right here, which is the plugin settings. Right here we have some powerful settings available in the plugin. You can decide to allow some users of your website to have access to the plugin, or you can decide to restrict the access to administrators only. The next one is we can decide to make the link label visible to the front end, or we can decide to hide it completely. The next one right here is the custom link slug, and I'm going to be talking about this in another video. Right here we have the option to clear the cache, and also we can reset all the data for the plugin, and also we can decide to delete our data if we choose to delete the plugin from WordPress. That is about the settings. And lastly, we have the license page where you're going to be seeing information about your license status and when it will be expired. So let's go back to the create and edit link right here, and let me show you one of the use cases. Let's go ahead and enter a name for this use case. Let's go to the next option. Let's select a label, use case. Let's go to the next option, conditional A/B test. Let's go ahead and use just a particular link right here, join for free. Then let's use the link expiration. Let's use success, and let's go to the next step right here. Let's use a cookie minute based, and then let's select this as maybe 1 minute. I want you to see this live in action. So what I've just done is that I want this particular link to expire for each person. Let's say for example I'm running a flash sale and I don't want you to have access to the promo after a certain period of time, but I don't want this to expire for other users. I want it like an evergreen link. So what I will do is I will use the cookie based settings right here, which is exactly what I've done. Let's clock this and let's go ahead and click on generate redirect link. So now I've just generated a link. So now I click on it right here. I copy the link. Let's go and open a new browser. Let's open Microsoft Edge and let's paste the link and see what will happen. So I paste the link right here. I click on go. So the first thing I want to show you is I clock the link. I mean, I masked the URL. You can see right here, the URL has been masked. So the users will not be able to see the exact link of the page they are seeing on their screen. That is one of the cool things about this plugin. So now I have clicked on the link. So what will happen is that after 1 minute, I will no longer be able to see this particular page you're seeing right here. I will be taken to the other page I've said, but this will not be the same thing for someone who has not clicked on the link. So let's go back to the plugin right here and see if I will get some data about the click right here. So you can see currently we have 0 data right here. So let's go ahead and click on the analytics, and see what will happen. So you can see right here, I have 1 click recorded for that particular link. And if you go to the bottom, you can see this is the page we are seeing right here. And then you can see we have the information about the click. We have the date, we have the IP hash, we have the desktop, the browser, and then there's no conversion. Obviously, I have not tracked conversion for that particular link, so you can see right now. So after 1 minute, what I will do is that I will go back again and click on that link and see exactly what will happen. So now I will wait a little bit and I will do that for you to see. So now let's go back to the Microsoft Edge browser and open a new tab. Let's paste the link again. Let's click on enter and see what will happen. So right now the link has expired for me, and that is because I set it to expire after 1 minute by cookie. So let's go ahead and try something else. Let's open this browser right here, Safari browser. Let's paste the link right here and see what will happen. It's going to take me straight to the original page right here. You can see. So the link takes me to a page, and after a certain period of time it expires based on the configuration, but not for everyone. So this can be used for evergreen promotion. So you can use this to drive sales continuously, and whenever someone click on the link without completing the action you wanted to complete, after a certain time when they click on the link again, it takes them to a different page where you can even set them higher. So this is one of the use cases of this plugin. So we have so many of these features, and I'm going to be making more videos to show you what you can do with linkspally. So now you have seen this amazing plugin. What you have to do to get access to all of these features is to go ahead and buy a license for yourself. If you are not already on our website, go ahead and enter www.linkspally.com and then get a license for yourself. However, if you're on the website, what you have to do is to go ahead and make a payment, and then your license will be sent to you and you start using all the amazing features in the plugin. And as you can see right here, we are continuously adding more features to the plugin so that you can have absolute control of your link. So go ahead and purchase a license now, and I will see you in the community.